Okay, hello everyone. So today we got a Prs SE custom with a float rolls coming in for pro setup. Apart from that, also fret leveling. I added off a drop off, more of a drop off for the higher frets. Yeah, previously the setting was on the bass side is 1.75, on the treble side is 1.25. Then right now, just check the spec. For the bass side is 1.75, slightly above 1.75, around 1.8. On the treble side is 1.3. Okay, I have to adjust it a bit higher because I can go back to the actual spec, but when I read up a bit more on the actual PRS spec, it's actually slightly a bit higher. It should be slightly a bit higher. That's why your note sometimes doesn't ring very clear or that doesn't sustain that much. Okay, then it sounds a bit when you plug, sometimes it sounds a bit plasticky or slappy. Okay, so that one is one thing. Of course, the other factor is the choice of pick and the way you pick lah, but that one is a bit subjective. That one is how you play. On the technical side, on the bass side, this is PRS spec. On the bass side, it was around supposed to be at the 12th fret 1.6 to 2 mm. Initially is lower, then I raise it up a bit to meet very closely to this spec. Okay. Then on the treble side, PRS spec is 1.4 to 1.9. This is lower than PRS spec, but I think it will be much better. Okay. As much as possible, I don't want to mess around with a lot of the height, mainly because you're already a very seasoned player. Then I don't want to adjust too much, but because you want to get the full performance of the guitar, then of course I need to adjust it accordingly. The neck was a bit too straight as well, so I add a slight relief. It was supposed to be around 0.3 at the 8th fret, so I added a bit of relief, so it should give you a bit more better response. If it's too close, sometimes you lose a bit more of the tone, so that's why I raise it. But if let's say when you come and pick up, you don't like it, then I can go back to the actual spec, so no issue. I just want you to try and see if this works for you better, because if it's not, then probably you are too used to the old spec. Okay, so but not a big issue. It's just a minor tweaking here and there. Okay, so this will be set at 50%. Then on the nut, we just hand tighten. Okay, so I'm going to give you a note clearance test. Okay. So the note rings clear. Initially when I bend, the note goes off. Initially I thought that probably the note choke out, but it's actually not choking out. It's because the flex is a bit too close and my fingers is slightly a bit too thick. So if you want a bit more of the sustain, of course you need to be a bit more accurate in your fret placing lah. Okay, so my fat fingers are not meant for this guitar. Okay, but so far so good. The guitar is still very comfortable. It's just a minor tweak to actually adjust it. Other than that, guitar is good to go. Let me know when you want to pick up. Okay, bye.